When we first started, we got here in line.
What time was that?
Thinking it was 11 and a half hours before game time. So right about 8 o'clock.
It's a bunch of friends from like 5-6 different states that get together all year long to come hang out and party and have a great time. We left Wichita, Kansas about 5 o'clock last night.
Nowadays, with the boys, how they play, to get in our spots over here, we have to be here with our groups. We got guys over here, we got people over here.
We tailgate harder than anybody else in the nation.
You could walk up to anybody here and they'll give you a plate of breakfast, plate of lunch. They'll bring you in as family because we all in the Chiefs Kingdom.
Well, without us, there's nothing. The louder we are, the harder it is for the other opponent. So if you're out there, you get loud, you get as loud as you can, make it more difficult for the other team so we can get the win. That's why we're here.
And I hope they don't plan on hearing their play calls because we're just too loud.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not going to hear what's going on. They better signal.
If there was a heartbeat that you could put your thumb on when you're in this joint, it's that building right there. It's going to get real loud. It's going to get real ugly, all right? Hope there ain't no Raiders fans close enough to me because we're going to be shouting, and it's going to be good. You know what I mean?
And the Raiders, much like the upset here in 2020, shocking the Chiefs early. But now you got to dig out of a giant hole here, down 17-0.
How we gonna react, baby? How we gonna respond, baby? Let's go. Let's go.
Second and 17, Chiefs at their own 36, trailing 17-0. Four-man front this time. They're going to give it off McKinnon on a run left. Breaks 2 tackles, gets across the 45, still running, and he's got a first down and breaks free at the 35-yard line and finally tackled at the Raider 34. What a run by Jerick McKinnon, all 209 pounds, a 30-yard run, and literally 25 yards after contact.
Did we bring back Christian Okoye and I just didn't know about it? That's an attitude run right there, breaking 7 tackles there to get the first down.
First and 10, Chiefs at the 23 of the Raiders. 17-0 Las Vegas. Stepping up, they try to rip at his arms. He sidearms it to the 10-yard line, complete to Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Second and goal, Mahomes protected, pass caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
See if he's in. It looked like the right arm was touched before the ball broke the plane.
After review, the ruling is the runner is short of the goal line. It'll be placed at the half-yard line.
Third down and goal to go for the Chiefs inside the 1. They look to the left, now they go for the middle, back of the end zone, caught, touchdown! Kansas City, Travis Kelce with the touchdown reception.
You know what they're talking about, boy? Hell yeah! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, baby! Let's keep going! Let's keep going! Let's keep going! Let's go!
Minute 14 to go, second quarter. Snap back to Carr. Here comes the blitz from the outside. Carr's hit and sacked at the 42-yard line. Big-time rush. Chris Jones came through to get the sack and a flag thrown at the end of the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 97. Defense. 15-yard penalty.
And this crowd is letting the officials hear it.
Yeah, they're pretty worked up. This is a pretty awesome fan base here in Kansas City. They certainly know football.
Fourth down. It'll be a 50-yard attempt here by Daniel Carlson. Carlson, who's been almost automatic this year, gets another 3 points. And it's 20-7 Raiders. It's 17 seconds to go in the second quarter.
17 seconds left. Kansas City, we know what they can do with not a lot of time. Ask the Bills about that, right?
So roughly 13 yards the Chiefs have to pick up. Here, now a quick throw to the boundary. It goes to McKinnon again. And so 8 yards of a snap. They're going to give it a shot here. And this is going to be a monster try by Matthew Wright of 59 yards. Again, his career high was a walk-off winner in London last year of 56 yards for the Jaguars. Tommy Townsend waits for the go sign. Matthew Wright pounds it. End-over-end kick. The kick is up, and he got it! 59-yard field goal for Matthew Wright, the longest of his career. And the Chiefs are within 10 and will get the ball to start the third quarter.
Shaping up for a heck of a second half.
Right now, fellas, the game is simple. They want it more than us. They want it more than us right now. Show us what are we going to do. Energy.
Chiefs trailing 20-10.
Oh, this is one to Travis Kelce.
Kelce goes in motion left. They flood the left side. Caught by Kelce and into the end zone. Touchdown! Kansas City shielding the defender like he does so well, and then spinning that shoulder.
Hey, keep going. Feed me. Right. Let's put a drive together, baby.
The Chiefs have 3 eligible to the right, far side of the field. Mahomes takes the snap at the 1 and the 5. In trouble, moves out past Crosby. Fires it late. Kelce at the catch inside the 10. Stiff arms 1, now 2, now 3. Stumbles into the end zone. Touchdown! Kansas City!
Crossing route, actually gets bumped off his route, then comes back. Persistence by Travis Kelce to get into the end zone, amazing.
Keep going. Y'all start off this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I feel you on fire.
Chiefs will blitz again. Here comes the blitz on Carr. They got him back. A legal hit at the 36 and a loss of 14 yards. Darius Harris.
Might be the spark that this defense needed.
3rd and 15 for Mahomes at his own 36. Well, they double up on Kelce on the outside. Mahomes stepping up, flag on the play. Caught near sideline and caught by Hardman. I think it's a penalty. They basically tackled Travis Kelce. It's a 36-yard catch pending the penalty.
We're still going that way. Hey, we're still going that way. Hey, and one. Chiefs
are got 3 tight ends in there. 24-23 Chiefs. First down and goal to go at the 1. They're going to throw it. Near side it is. Carr, touchdown! Kansas City. Travis Kelce. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions. This time on a play-action fake. 4 touchdowns and a field goal in their last 5 possessions. They lead the Raiders 30-23 with 7:25 to go in the game.
Everyone on their feet here trying to support this defense. Communication is tough down on the field for Derek Carr.
This crowd has been amazing in the second half. Carr takes the snap, retreating into the pocket deep, steps up. He is throwing long down the center of the field for Adams, who makes an over-the-shoulder catch for a touchdown. Davante Adams, a perfect throw, and the Raiders can maybe go for 2 to take the lead or tie it on a PAT. They're going to go for 2 to take the lead. Hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs piling forward. They're not going to give it to him. They did not get it. They did not get it. The Raiders did not get the 2-point conversion. Colin Saunders in the middle of that defense makes the biggest play of his career as a Chief to date, holding the Raiders short of a 2-point conversion.
Good money, boy. Good money.
3rd down and 3 as they try to get a stop. The Chiefs have scored on 5 straight possessions.
Mahomes floating a pass right side and overthrows Hardman, incomplete. And on 3rd and 3, the Chiefs were going for a home run play.
Derek Carr has 30 career game-winning drives in the 4th quarter or overtime. Tied for the most since 2014 with Matthew Stafford, and this would be some night to get number 31.
Keep in mind, Daniel Carlson has made 38 field goals in a row, 15 of 15 this year. In his range, you get it to 60, he can make it. Adams comes in motion to the near side. Snap back to Carr on 3rd and 1. Looks to Adams on the near side, over the shoulder catch. And they're going to say catch is made at the Kansas City 39-yard line.
Oh, he bobbled it just a bit.
This may be a no catch. New York has got to make the call. We're inside of 2 minutes.
After review, it is an incomplete pass. It'll be 4th down.
So 4th and 1 for the Raiders.
Hey, D, need it, D. Need it.
Still 14 seconds on the play clock. She's shown a run blitz. The Carr's going to throw off play action. Here comes the blitz. The pass is overthrown. It is incomplete. I'm looking for flags. I see none. The Chiefs have held on 4th down and 1 on a blitz on Carr at 41 seconds to go in the game to preserve a 30-29 lead. And that is going to do it. That is going to do it. In another classic game in the Chiefs-Raiders rivalry, Monday Night Football victory. The Chiefs were down 17-0 at one point. They are going to win this game.
Outstanding. Okay? 0 turnovers. That's why. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, let's go. Hey! Let's go.
Hey, listen, great job, defense, man. Hanging in there right at the end there. That was beautiful, man. Way to compete, man. Way to compete.
Hey, great team win. Great team win. Rest, get off your feet, come back ready to go this week. Big one. We got to go out there and compete, baby. Let's go. Chiefs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Chiefs.
Believe it, baby.
This game, though, on Sunday, I mean, this is between Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. That's not just the front runner for the AFC. That's the front runner for the Super Bowl.
I've been thinking a lot about who I'm going to pick officially to win this game, and I have been very, very torn. Buffalo is a very good team. Kansas City is a very good team. In my opinion, they're the 2 best teams in the league.
We're excited about playing Buffalo. We know the challenge we're facing. Maybe we know it's the stiffest challenge we probably had to this point.
There's no team in the league to me that looked at their roster, looked at Kansas City's roster, and then went out of free agency to directly address their inability to beat Kansas City more than Buffalo did.
Von Miller is getting a 6-year deal for $120 million from the Buffalo Bills.
Let's go!
You know what, they look good. Obviously, you can't go without taking a peek at Von Miller and everything that he brings to the table. Obviously, in our opinion, he's probably a future Hall of Famer. The guys go out there and play fast. That's the impressive thing. And they very seldom, if at all, make mistakes. So it's about our offense going out and out executing what they do schematically.
These 2 teams can win a Super Bowl.
They're the 2 best teams. They're the 2 best quarterbacks.
Backyard play, Allen to Diggs for a 4-yard touchdown.
Our job is to go out there and find a way to win a football game, and it's a tough place to play at Arrowhead, and they've won here before, but we've also handled business before, so it's going to be up to us to go out there and handle business when it comes on Sunday.
I know I said I wouldn't complain about the cornerbacks, and I'm not complaining about the corner. But, Rob, you can't tell me that in this matchup you were not worried.
I think the biggest problem the Chiefs have is their secondary is banged up, battered, and bruised, and the weaponry of the Bills is a real problem.
What kind of challenges Diggs and Gabe Davis?
What kind of a challenge? Ultra tough. I mean, they got 2 of them, and listen, the guy with the ball in his hands that's firing it to him is pretty good too.
This young man has a tremendous skill set that I think he's probably going to be one of the best that we've faced thus far. So we're looking forward to the test.
Bam, here we go. Read the stick. Bam, there we go. Good. Yep, he's smart. He's smart. He's stingy. Let's go. Heck of 3 and out there, boy. I tell you what, boy. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's go. Long game, right? Long game. Let's go. That's the way to go eat. Go eat. Keep eating.
If I can get a guy mentally ready to go and prepared, then I truly believe I can get to his heart and teach him on the field technique-wise. So when something comes up, all of a sudden I can go to him and approach him in a way that other coaches who may not have a relationship with him approach him.
We're going to play hard. Coach Spags is always going to be aggressive, but I think it's a hungry group that's going to, fly around and have some fun.
It's number one, all the players in my room, per se, they all want to be good. And guys, whether they were drafted here, whether they were free agent, top free agent like Justin Reed, all these guys want to be good and they want to win ball games. Duffy comes in and then we turn around and of course Joshua Williams, we draft, we turn around, we take Brian Cook out of Cincinnati. And we have Jalen Watson, all these guys who are coming in and they're trying to fight for a role. Each guy brings something a little different to the table.
Trey McDuffie had to be helped over to the trainer's table. Now they've helped him over to the cart and they're going to take him off the field. They were looking at something on his left leg area, hamstring.
It's nice, sometimes there's a silver lining, right, to the injury we had to try. We didn't want that, but we found out a little bit about Jalen, and that's a good thing.
Right side, trying intercepted on the left side, picked off at the goal line, at the 25-yard line. Jalen Watson, pick six.
That was one of the reasons why we drafted the 6'3.5" corner with the long arms, is to be able to play that type of coverage when it's a critical situation. And for the young man to go out there and to execute the press technique the way he did it, I mean, it was really nice to see. And so he's up again this week, so let's see if we can stack it.
It's prime time, yo. Hey, let's go out here and leave it all on the field, right? Hey, Savage on me, Savage on 3, 1, 2, 3, Savage!
I've seen LJ Sneed step up and help some of the young guys and teaching them techniques and explaining to them why. And the why is very important. I've heard Juan from day one. He has grown so much as far as his leadership, as far as being vocal.
Y'all know what time it is, baby. It's showtime.
Hey, that good play over with now, baby. Time to move forward. Let's go.
It's a great test for us as a defensive staff, as well as offense and special teams, just collectively as a team, to measure ourselves right away and see exactly how good we're going to be and where we want to be. So I'm excited.
Well, today, welcome to the NFL's version of football drama. Twists and turns and binge-watch worthy, the Chiefs and the Bills.
If I'm not mistaken, is it true that this is the first home dog appearance in Arrowhead for Patrick Mahomes?
41 games.
We fly around, we play together, and we're dominating. We're gonna play like it's all 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's
go! Since Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen became the QB1s of their respective franchises, this has been a captivating series. Think about it, COVID 4 o'clock game, nobody in the stands. A Chiefs rally to win a second Lamar Hunt trophy while Bills wide receiver Stephon Diggs watched the celebration from the field. A Bills blowout a year ago with a 90-minute lightning delay.
Kansas City can recover.
And the craziest of all, the 21 divisional playoff game, the 13-second game. 25 points scored in the final 2 minutes. 3 go-ahead touchdowns in the final 2 minutes. Get ready for Season 3, Episode 1. Or is it Season 6? Remember who traded the 10th pick to the Chiefs so they could get Mahomes in 2017? Oh yeah, the Buffalo Bills. It's the Chiefs and the Bills. Another episode in this captivating, binge-watch-worthy NFL version of drama.
266 days ago, they had that epic game. We've been waiting for this one ever since.
This is why we play sports, right? If you're a fan of football or sports, you want to be here watching this game, and you're in for a show today.
I think these two quarterbacks are clearly head and shoulders above the rest of football.
This one has a chance to be the premier rivalry for the next 15 years.
It is like a Manning-Brady type of thing, but with a totally different style and flair. That's where I love it. I don't think I'm going to put anybody in the class of these two right now because there's very little weakness to their game. Brains and brawn, they can do it all that way. And, of course, then just the backyard style of football, too, that makes them so unbelievable.
This is just a throw that only a few guys can make, and they're both on the field here today.
Mahomes trying to buy some time, moving to his right. Pump faking once. Now comes back to the near side. Caught Smith-Schuster at the 30. Off ahead, 25, 20. Schuster 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Kansas City!
Mahomes does all of this. Look at this, running around, creating, and that's why they're so good on 3rd and long, because Mahomes can create. Josh Allen the same way. You got to watch out for their legs.
The Bills from their own 1 to the Chiefs 34. 22 seconds left to go, 2nd quarter. Chiefs lead 7-3. 1st and 10, Josh Allen, sellout blitz. Allen reads it, fade pattern near side.
It's Gabe Davis again for the touchdown.
The Bills lead 10-7 at 16 seconds remaining in the first half.
You put it on the ground here, Tony? Now we can do it.
Now they do it.
That's Brittany.
Remember last year, 13 seconds.
That took 4 seconds off the clock. Just saying.
At 12 seconds to go in the half. 1 less second than the Chiefs had in the divisional playoff round. The ball about the same spot. Mahomes throws it in the right flat. McKinnon sprints upfield, 40, 45-yard line and out of bounds with 5 seconds to go in the half.
Now you have time.
Mahomes at the far hash, sends McKinnon in motion near side. Low snap, caught by Kelce, dives to the 44th, timeout Kansas City. 1 second to go in the half. And that looked familiar. Almost the same play the Chiefs ran in the divisional playoff game. They pick up 7, and here comes Harrison Butker to try to tie the game with the last play of the half. This would be a 62-yard attempt. It would be an all-time Chiefs record. Townsend waits for the go sign. Snap by Winchester. The kick is up. And the kick is up, and it is good! 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 An all-time Kansas City Chiefs record 62-yard field goal. This time it only took 12 seconds for the Chiefs to get in position. And the Chiefs will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
Another incredible situational job by the Chiefs, and that was good.
Oh, look how high that was.
Oof. I think you're in for another little possible shootout here.
Chiefs blitzing Allen, fade route near side, Stephon Diggs, and Diggs has the touchdown, again burning Joshua Williams.
Gets his head around a little bit late, almost was able to deflect that ball.
Spawn right here, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it, baby.
Now Buffalo leads 17-10. Chiefs stalled out in Buffalo territory and missed a 51-yard field goal. 6:56 to go, 3rd quarter. Chiefs pick up the blitz. They fire it near side. Caught Kelce, 35-yard line. Hit by 3 Bills at the 40, trying to rip the ball out. 6:17 to go in the 3rd quarter. Slant. Caught Juju Smith-Schuster. Midfield broken tackle, 40, 35-30. Juju Smith-Schuster chased down, but not until he gets to the Buffalo 17-yard line. 2nd down, 10 for the Chiefs at the Buffalo 19. Shifting to his right is Mahomes. He'll run it, sprinting, 15. Inside the 10, Mahomes out of bounds. 3rd down, goal to go for the Chiefs at the 3. Mahomes holding it. Still holding it, waiting for a chance. Fires it late. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown! Kansas City. McCole Hardman with a gutsy catch.
And Patrick Mahomes showing his patience in the pocket, not trying to escape, throws an absolute bullet, a strike right in the gut of McCole Hardman.
Way to jump us over there, boy.
Look at this, Tony.
More.
Score tied after the first 3 quarters.
3rd down and 1 for the Bills at the Chiefs 44.
Oh, what a stop on 3rd and 1 by Darius Harris, who stuck Singletary in the backfield.
This time they have 4th down and 3 at the Kansas City 46.
Kansas City brings it. Allen unloads it. Incomplete. And the Chiefs are going to take over near midfield.
3 Chiefs were waiting on him, forcing an incompletion. The Chiefs hold on downs at their own 46-yard line. Mahomes with time, stays in the pocket, finds Kelce. 1st down at the Bills 25. And a strike thrown by Mahomes in the pocket between 3 Bills defenders.
Here's a 3rd down and 13 from the Bills 29.
The blue 80.
Mahomes trying to get free, peering around, spinning around to the left, now to the right. Pump faking, still trying to keep it alive.
pirouetting twice. Look at this.
Everyone's covered.
Where do you go with it?
And Mahomes will be ankle tackled at the 26.
It had the makings, you thought, of one for the all-time highlight reel.
But the Chiefs now will try to take the lead, 44-yard attempt. Butker swings his right leg through, and this one is not in doubt. It is good, and Butker gives the Chiefs a 3-point, 20-17 lead right down the middle.
Another stop. Stay on his ass, baby. Stay on his ass. Another stop. Let's go. Let's go.
Here comes Allen. Looking long. Throws to the end zone. And the ball is caught. Dawson Knox.
Listen, there's some good things we can take out of this game, as tough as it is.
24-20 with 1:04 to go.
Every time I get the ball, no matter what the situation is, I expect to find a way to win. That's what this whole offense's team expects.
Chiefs are 3 by 1, 3 to the near side, which is the wide side of the field. And now the throw is going to be intercepted by Buffalo. Picked off on a sidearm attempt to Sky Moore.
That's one he wants back.
Mahomes was trying to connect with the rookie, Sky Moore. Taron Johnson read it, jumped it, took it, and may have iced it.
When you lose, at least you're losing to the best. So you have two great quarterbacks, two great teams. You have two great coaches going at it. We lost this time, but hopefully we can battle back and have another chance when we get to the playoffs.
Good game, big dog. Hey, go. Rest this year.
Will there be another meeting between those two and these teams?
Kansas City will be a lot healthier next time in that secondary, so I think you'll see this matchup be even tighter next time. This is a collision course. These teams are playing against the playoffs.
I know it's early. People can say, well, you guys are way ahead of this. This is only mid-October.
You know, in this league, every week you have to be prepared. You have to be on your P's and Q's because you know the opponent across from you is going to be prepared. It's the NFL. Everyone's talented. Everyone has the ability. It's just the details that separates us. So the only way I know how to do is just go right back down to work. Put your head down, go to work, do what the coaches tell you to, and just get right back on track.
Chiefs went toe-to-toe with the Buffalo Bills, and it was a very good game that came down to the final minute. I mean, I don't think you could have asked for anything more other than getting that win. All right, yeah, loss stinks, but you know what? We got San Francisco on Sunday, and we still got a lot to play for.
We have a heck of a challenge this week against the 49ers. One of, if not the best defense in the league. So as an offense, we have to know that we're going to have to take advantage of every day. And so we can put ourselves in the best position to have some success on the field.
Down goes Stafford for a sixth time tonight.
Their front is special. And then they brought in some guys that are new, that are playing fast. So that's the thing that jumps out at you. You expect the new guys to be a little bit hesitant coming in, but they're flying around and making plays.
I've always wanted to try to compete for Super Bowls, and then when you win one, you want to get back.
Today is something special. In fact, it might be destiny.
Do we have time to run walls? Hey, bend but don't break.
Chiefs Kingdom has firmly planted its flag on top of football's highest summit.
How about those Chiefs?
I mean, even looking back on that game and that team, still a great football team. That's a lot of it. That team is still there, and they've stayed together, and they've gotten better and better. And so I understand it's going to be a challenge because I've played against them before and know how many great players they have on that defense.